Okay, this is going to be a short video clip here to show how a conventional heading hold versus a rate gyro work. The gyro in the helicopter is just an Align 500 gyro, so it's nothing fancy, same as the E-flite G90 pretty much. And I powered it up, kept the stick in neutral when I powered it up, so right now the helicopter think it is where it want to be, so the gyro doesn't give any output to the tail motor. If I now give a short little blip to the right, which means, I want to turn the nose to the right, it will spin up and will stay until the tail moves a bit. You see, it continued to run until I move the tail, and then it stops. It depends a little bit on how it's trimmed too. But if I take the tail now and I try to move it over, I need to re-trim it here. It runs at a constant speed. If I move the tail over to this direction, it stops. If I move it here, it goes. And the further away it is from the neutral, the faster it will run. You can also see a little bit about the direct drive motor, what kind of speed you should expect. So that's how it normally behaves when you have it in a heading lock mode. So it's really the speed of the tail motor is not a function of how fast you're yawing, it's the actual direction the nose point at. So if I standing here neutral, I'm not moving. If I move the tail out, it speeds up, and if I move it back, it slows down. There is some limit on this gyro, how much it can. I don't think it can, for example, if you move it 180 degrees and let it go, it will flip back maybe 10-15 degrees. Anyway, if I now take this one and I move it over to rate, I can now control the speed of the tail, as you can hear. And if I trim it down so it doesn't run so high here, if I now take the tail and I move it, as you can see here, the speed of the tail is proportional to two things. One is how much input I have, and how fast is the yaw rate of the helicopter. So it doesn't try to restore, it just tries to dampen. While when I put it back into heading hold mode here, I'll trim it back up. If I take the tail, it always tries to restore its previous position. Let's see it again. It bounced back like on a rubber band, unless of course I move it in this direction, where I don't have any power to stop the movement. But as soon as I try to move against the direction of the thrust, it will try to avoid the movement. I hope that helped, and drop an email if you want me to do something else. Thanks.